We all have our reasons for fighting. Thank you. In my case, it was my dad. Because as I mentioned earlier, my mom passed away when I was 10. She also fought cancer. Unfortunately, she lost that battle. So I remember, I know personally what it feels like to lose someone to cancer. So when I got diagnosed, first thing I thought of was my dad. That I couldn't, oh my gosh, that I couldn't put him through that again. That I didn't want to put my family through that again. Because I grew up with that trauma. And I did not want to be the source of that trauma for my family again and for my husband. So I fought. And even if I was so tired, I was so exhausted, I was in pain, I was miserable. Like every time I faced other people, it was, I'm okay, I got this, don't worry, I got this, I'm fine. But in reality, I wasn't. But from my family, my husband, to my friends, they were banging on the door. They were insisting on coming with me to chemo, even if there was only one person allowed with me inside the chemo center. And eventually, when I finally had to announce, I was diagnosed December 2024. I only announced at the end of March, and only because I lost my hair. I was trying to keep it quiet, but unfortunately, I had a nightly show and it would have been very obvious if I showed up in a wig all of a sudden. Just the outpour of support I got from complete strangers. Because obviously, friends, family, loved ones, you expect that. But the people who sent message requests, who posted comments saying, I'm a survivor, you've got this, or inalagaan ko po yung mommy ko, nakatapos siya ng 18 cycles of chemo and she's fine, kaya mo po to, like praying for you, sending prayers, like that was so unexpected for me. And you remember the people who reached out, you remember the people who supported you, you remember what it's like feeling that kind of love at a time when you don't know what your life is going to be like.
Thank you so much, Jessica, for sharing.